Hey guys, morning coffee. Today is Tuesday, and I wanted to expand on Monday's subject a little bit. We talked about how to tie your why in with your current job and how to find satisfaction in your current job by taking what you want to do with your life and applying it to your current job and taking things from it, right? And I wanted to expand on that just a little bit. I think people have a hard time saying, okay, if my dream job is to open my own business and my current job is, let's say, a warehouse employee right now, running a forklift, how can I learn and how can I build towards owning my own business when right now I'm pulling orders from a shelf every day and I don't see any of the management choices, and I get a lot of that, right? I think there's a couple things you can do. In this case, for instance, there's skills and there's lessons you can learn, right? Don't ever underestimate the ability for you to learn from your management's decisions while you're working on the front lines, right? Or on the ground level. Some of the best lessons I have learned in my life have been from the choices of my leadership and choices of people other than myself. Starting out my career, learning from the people above me and the good decisions and the bad decisions they made and how it affected me on the ground level, those were really good lessons. So you can go to work and you can see every day how lessons, or I guess how decisions made by other people affect you, and you can see how you appreciate it, you can see what it does with your life, and you can see what it does with your quality of work and your productivity, and you can learn from that. The other thing you can do is, if you're really wanting to build some business knowledge, go to your managers and say, hey, this is my goal, right? I want to become a manager at some point. I want to own my own business, perhaps even. I'd appreciate it if there was anything that you can share with me on, extra to work outside of my normal work hours that I could learn from. I know a lot of people are happy to help people learn and grow. Being a manager myself, whenever I have employees that have goals, that want to go and do things other than, they want to work their 9 to 5 and they just want to get as good as they can at it, and that's how they want to live their life, which is great. But when I have those people that are like, hey, I want to learn more, I want to do something, I want to grow from this, I want to learn more lessons, I'm happy to go out of my way and help those guys. And I know most managers are. So there's your second option. Go and talk to your management, tell them what your interests are, and see if they'll help you. I think the third thing you can do is you can learn from the people around you, right? More often than not, you can find people who've been doing that job for 10, 20 years. You can find people who have come from other walks of life, and you can learn from them. I think the biggest thing you can do when it comes to, you're learning from your coworkers and from people around you is just start listening to life lessons that these people have learned. Listen to where they've been, listen to the choices they've made, listen to the outcomes that have come from those. People are usually pretty happy to talk about their lives and what's gone good and what's gone bad. And I don't think you should underestimate the value you can learn from anybody's life choices, both good and bad. So I think there's three things really, right? One, you can just keep monitoring the world around you and you can learn from other people's choices. Two, you can go to your management, you can talk to them about what you want to do and see if they'll essentially mentor you. And three, learn from the people around you. If you can't find valuable items to learn from these three sources every day at work that build towards your why and where you want to go, then you should probably consider finding another job. But the biggest thing is finding things around you to help you build towards where you want to go. And it comes back to personal responsibility for your life and your goals, right? And it's what I talked about yesterday. No one's gonna build you into the person you wanna become, only you are. So if you can't find a way to find that inspiration, get into your work and find ways to build towards where you wanna go, then you need to find another place to go to build yourself towards the path you wanna go down. I think that's really it. I'm gonna try and find some good articles for you. I'll put them on the website. I'll put some of the dialogue on there, and then if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or want to talk about it, you want help finding a way to build yourself towards your why and where you want to go, then just leave me a message on the website and I'll talk to you there. Thanks.